Welcome everyone to Miscellaneous Monday, where at least that's the initial idea. I'm going to be streaming games from my past I found enjoyable at some point. Or I might just play other games, who knows. And whether these go up on Mondays or some other nebulous day of the week, I have yet to decide. Anyway, the first entry will be Iron Brigade. It's a fun little mobile tower defense shooter. Not mobile as in phone, but where you pilot a mech, run around, shoot things in, call in towers to fight the enemies. The evil Monovision. But that will all be described shortly when I start up the game proper. So, hopefully everything looks good and sounds good. And here we go.
The enemy crushed my legs, but he couldn't crush my spirit. And he couldn't stop me from serving my country. I met Farnsworth in the Radio Corps of the Pacific. Didn't talk much. We just listened to enemy broadcasts, hoping to hear a code, a signal, anything. What we heard, no one was prepared for. Where it came from, nobody knew. Farnsworth and I were the only survivors. But after the broadcast, we were not the same. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or in our case, smarter. Suddenly, I could create miraculous machines to help the war's wounded walk again. And suddenly, I was the toast of the town. Until people saw Farnsworth's creation. Why walk when you can bring the world to you? From the safety of your own bed, take it all in. Devour the world. Did the tubes drive him mad? Or did his madness use the tubes to escape the prison of his mind? All we know for sure is that the tubes are the plague to end all plagues. The nation requires our service. And so, without hesitation, we return to our trenches and march.
Here we go. Hopefully that sounded good. Oh. One moment. Everything looks good anyway. Got game.
What, are your legs broken? On your feet, soldier.
And here we are in our trench. A home away from home.
And take that mask off. You'll get used to the smell.
And here we pick our character. It really doesn't matter. Just a few character lines, but all of them are the same. Here we have Frank Woodruff Jr. Fights to rid the world of tubes, reckless, abandoned, risk-taker, and family man. Seeks to avenge his crippled father, loves to sleep with his wife, not his father's one, and perfectly groomed lawn. Real, true-blooded American. He is the son of the narrator, Frank Woodruff Jr., yeah. The old man, yeah. Why is my... One sec. Game. It is not picking up my mouse. I will have to figure that out in a moment. Anyway, Morris Hardy, decorated war hero, killed 30 enemies with a tree branch. His Monovision squeals in his sleep. Had a brief stint as a cosmetic salesman. Doesn't remember his grandchildren's names. Lord Stanley, third cousin of the Queen, once created a bomb out of kitchen appliances, has perfect teeth, invented his own fencing technique, and finds American television obtuse. Joseph Kowalski has a Monovision head hanging on his wall. Got a BB gun for his third birthday, eats Polish sausage for every meal. Did a stand-up routine at his uncle's funeral, runs a black market business on the side. So, I'm debating between Stanley, who I usually play, and Woodruff. I guess you can say he's the main character. Really don't get much of him. You're not sure. You can change them later
Well,
on.
we didn't recruit you for your looks. Let's get
That's
you ready
exciting.
for
I'm doing
action.
some.
Son, you are
No.
standing in the greatest invention that military science has ever devised for keeping a soldier safe on the battlefield. The trench. The only way to get hurt in a trench is to get out of the trench. So we've made some small modifications to eliminate that need. Mechanical legs, fresh water supply, full bar, latrine, cigar humidor, first aid kit, etc., etc. Let me show you how it works. You can start by looking up at
No, give me a moment. Okay, hopefully it should be good now.
Nicely
There we go.
done. We've got intel the tubes will be attacking our coastal ammo depot.
No. Open options. Settings. Field of view is. What is that? No, that zooms me in. Settings. Vortex. Yeah, that's better. And here we have our trench. It has dual machine guns. Forget which. Anyway, we'll just go through the tutorial.
Great. We'll be marking key assets for you to defend with these green flares. You can monitor the integrity of the ammo depot with this meter. Make sure you defend those assets with your life.
Yep, in the
Let's
bottom
try
right
some
corner.
target practice.
Left click is left
Now
gun,
take
right click
aim
is
at that
right
fake
gun.
tube target and blow it away. Nice shooting, Marine. Destroying tubes will gain you experience. As you gain experience, you'll be promoted to higher ranks. Higher ranks authorize use of better trench equipment.
Guns auto reload, or you can reload manually.
Your guns will automatically reload when you empty them, but
Yes,
you can
yes,
manually
thank you.
reload them too. Nice work. Don't worry about ammo. We've got more than enough bullets
Unfortunately,
for those
you
two
can't reload
bastards.
them individually. You hit the reload button, you reload both guns, even if. Oh,
Our intel was right.
Both.
Here they come, soldier.
Is this your plan, Frank Woodruff? To send another innocent man to
Amazing.
die in your place? When you could join me today and end all this bloodshed? Well, I too have created a lineman with a single-minded desire to spread the broadcast and destroy anything that blocks the signal.
Direct your fire on those
on enemy
resistors.
designs. And. Enemy. We'll worry about these
We're expecting
TVs
more
later.
waves of tubes. We'll be marking their conduits when we detect a tube presence. Farnsworth can send his monovisions through multiple conduits at once. Stay vigilant.
Guns do have a range, so you kind of have to worry about that.
That's the ticket. Your mobile trench can take a beating, but eventually it'll give out. Check your gauge and be careful.
It appears I may have underestimated your new trench, Marie. It takes a bold man to shoot an enemy that can't shoot back.
He started
Lucky
it.
for him, I have one that will.
And no
May
fair.
he spread the wisdom of the broadcast.
Those Tommies will park off in the distance and attack their target. Get out there and take them down.
Block.
It's a good idea to reload your weapon between waves.
Already done. Oh, they're shooting the HQ.
Good job, Marine.
We'll learn
We're
about
picking up a
this later.
massive tube broadcast.
Uh-oh.
You won't be able to handle this one alone.
Ah,
We're coming for
later.
you.
Oh, and that ship is firing all resupply, not resupply, all towers it's sending us. Help fight. Oh. Well, that's what I call a battleship. Yes, it has legs. They gave the ship legs. Two treads. It has treads on the
We
bottom.
got him, Marine.
damn tubes. Let's get you aboard.
Victory in Europe. Spoils of War, the light sniper cannon. Basically designed at the onset of the chaos, light sniper cannon does its job. In the initial test, this weapon is going to cause gun envy. The money to buy new weapons and gear. Weapon stats. Regiment. There's in-game achievements. You complete these, you get new weapons and gear and stuff. Cosmetics. More of the same. USS McKinley. And our trench. Oh, we have a mech bay on a boat. And here is...
Dad, I had the situation under control.
Yeah.
You didn't have to...
I'll have you call me sir when we're in uniform.
Sir, but,
No time for chit-chat, soldier. A situation has developed.
We've finally located the source of the broadcast. That's the good news. The bad news is, we're going to have to fight through one unholy nightmare after another to get there. So let's get started.
So each kit has
Thanks
a
to
little
your earlier
unique
efforts,
interaction.
the ammo depot is safe.
Briefing.
We have to get you back out on that beach. Reports from the front line speak of a new breed of tube, one that's hell-bent on destruction. Don't let them get too close or this ship's going down. And believe it or not, I'm not the best swimmer.
Okay. Anyway, each little character has a different interaction with him at the start. I haven't really played the others, but yeah, a little bit of music. The characters really don't matter.
This is your trench bay, Marine. Customize your trench here between missions. I'll recommend gear for each mission based on our best intel, and also my gut, which is infallible as far as you're concerned. You're free to ignore my gut, but I don't recommend it. Oh, it's talking right now. Can you hear it? It just said you'll want to equip that new sniper cannon on this next mission. Each weapon occupies a
yes.
specific number of slots on your trench.
Yeah. Other characters
For
we could
example,
play.
sniper cannons take up 2 slots.
Shop.
It'll replace both machine guns on either side of your trench.
As you can see, we have these are hard points or slots. We got this one has 2 slots on the sides, which are green, and then we have the bottom one, which is our legs. So the sniper cannon takes up both slots if we were to put it on. I suppose we will, because the game tells us to.
Now you're ready to launch the mission. Feel free to deploy when you're ready.
Modify core, which is all we can customize our paint job. We only have olive, and chassis is our frame, which gives us our hard points, or the legs, which adjusts our speed and some other special stuff later on. Shop. Can we buy anything? Core items. Yeah, only the double fine paint job. I really don't care for it, so there's really not much else. We don't have any emplacements yet. Yeah, here's our boat. Other mech bays, other mech bay. Little shooting range we'll show later on. Here is like a multiplayer, which really doesn't work because no one plays this game online anymore, unfortunately. And select mission.
Thanks to your earlier
He'll give us a
efforts,
briefing
the ammo
on it.
depot is safe.
Yep.
We have to get you back out on that beach. Reports
back
from
to
the
our
front
mech and
line
ready to
speak of a
deploy.
new breed of tube.
Watch for content. Yeah.
3 conduits have erupted just off the coastline. You'll need to
While
protect
talking,
the ship
I'll
as we
talk.
prepare to shove off. If they breach the hull, we'll never make it out of here.
So now the ship is our defense point.
You're not going to be able to hold this beach by yourself. We're authorizing the use of the ship's emplacement cannons. We've deployed some emplacement bases to mark good locations for turrets. Let's get a shotgun turret down on the forward emplacement base to deter incoming tubes.
That those points are basically just recommended spots to place towers, and those guns will fire our towers like hell pods. Long before this, anyway. Oh, 2 is our shotgun turret, and press space. Oh. And move around with the mouse, and it recommends to put it here not actually the great. Well, it's good for hitting them.
Shotgun turret
Come through
inbound to your
here,
location.
Mostly through here.
Each emplacement occupies a section of the battlefield.
There's a lot of
Keep the
space for them.
boundaries in mind when placing them.
And turrets actually have health. Some they can get attacked by ranged. So the sniper is semi-auto. You have to click it each time.
When you kill tubes,
Yep.
they drop scrap.
All the
Collect
tutorial
the scrap,
messages.
and we can use that energy to launch helpful emplacements for you. Your trench is equipped with a powerful magnet that you can activate to help collect scrap.
There we go.
Nicely done.
I take duck and cover when I do that. Sure, you can kill them from long range, but then they're outside the magnet range. Not just killing them, just doing damage will actually...
You'll need to watch our flank, too. Get a turret down on the second emplacement base to guard the other side of the ship.
Yes, thank you. And he gives us just enough, just in case we don't have enough. Go spend your points in the tutorial mission. He's not that nice later on.
Great.
Well, I wonder if that's kind of what Helldivers... Well, anyway. Can't climb over this barricade, unfortunately. And everyone share. Well, it's not a shared currency, but it really doesn't matter when single player. And there's no tower limits in like some tower defense games. Just currency. As long as you can get enough currency. Grab. Yeah. I believe it's like everyone has their own currency that they pick up. So well,
Tubes
again,
are
it doesn't
getting
matter.
stronger.
At the
Let's
moment,
use
it
some
doesn't-
scrap energy to increase an emplacement's efficiency.
And he gives us more. Go hit Q.
Good job. Now we're ready.
Yes, upgrade by just finding a new tower on it. And while you're using the magnet, you cannot shoot. And of course, you can't friendly damage that. Next wave in 2 seconds.
Woodruff! I must admit your tin men have made me very angry. So I have created a blitzer to deliver my displeasure directly to your troops. Can you see how brightly it glows? Red with rage, Frank. My rage for you.
I hate to say it, but this one's coming after you. Don't let it get close.
Nope.
One
Okay.
of them blows up in your face, it could take your whole trench out of commission.
It takes more than one. But they do have a chain reaction. They can take out each other, which is actually quite nice. Anyway, we got more scrap. Let's upgrade the tower. We will upgrade.
Fresh meat!
Actually, I should have bought another tower, but it's fine. It's one of those things. Do you upgrade a tower or buy a new one? No.
Yeah, die, tube!
The eggheads in the lab have been cooking up a new emplacement, the dampening generator. It scrambles the tube's circuitry and makes them slower than trench
the
discharge
standard
fluid in
slowing tower
January.
in tower defense game.
Use it near your shotgun turrets to slow enemies down in front of them.
And it has a very short range, as you can see. So,
Good job, Marine.
I've spotted the enemy.
and I'll put one over.
Dampening generator, sir.
And more blitzers. Okay.
We're taking fire.
Not great.
Taste this.
We all hurt a bit, but can we upgrade it? Yeah, that upgrades its range just a little bit. Oh, pardon. Honestly, I'm not a fan of slowing towers.
Hey, Tommy's here. Die, tube.
And a magnet is short range as well.
This is not good.
You only collect within
Yeah,
pretty close
I got
proximity.
a gun too.
So again, it's best not to kill across the map.
You can get a closer look at your enemies if you squint your eyes just right.
Oh, I forgot about zoom. Neat. Oh, the towers handled it on that side for me. Reloading.
Blitzer attack. I
More
got
blitzer.
this.
Okay. Oh, 10 waves. Or 10 out of 12 waves. Okay. More Tommies.
We're taking fire. All right. That's the last of them.
You know what? Let's put it right there.
Need a shotgun turret, sir.
The spam tower.
Here come some resistors. Right over there.
Only one? Okay.
This is not good.
Chain reaction. Quick way. Oh. I was going to say quick way, but they're coming from the
Die, tube.
Looks like there are more coming.
Okay. A little bit more action-packed than the other games I've been playing, but yeah. Good that.
I was wrong, Frank. Wrong to attack your men, or your sad little people. Wrong to scrape at the side of your ship like a tiny barnacle. I need to sink that ship once and for all. And I have just the thing to do it.
And here we have
His name alone is too
there's a big
technical for you
first
to
boss
comprehend.
tanky enemy.
Why don't you just call him Big Willie?
I wonder what his name is.
Good God! It's a monster! Give him everything you've got, man!
They're all
Don't let
monsters?
him near the ship!
I believe he is one of the enemies. I think he can destroy towers. Oh no.
Ah!
And here we have a loot crate. It gives us new weapons and unlocks. The Big Willie always drops loot crates.
This ship
And
is
other
set to
boss
sail.
enemies, I believe.
Come on aboard, Marine.
Victory in Europe. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Base health above 80%, we get more points. New rank. Congratulations, soldier. And a bonus. Makeshift flak turret. Order with special anti-air ammunition, this dual-barrel machine gun will tear through aerial enemies like 10 hot knives through butter. Standard machine gun. Improvement of the light machine gun. This weapon will blast ham-fist-sized chunks out of a standard Monovision foe. And our skills. Main personal logs. Machine gun kill. We got a new machine gun for getting 100 machine gun kill. Or was it 50 anyway? Yeah. Back to the ship.
Vlad's been cooking up some new flying Monovisions. We've got a new emplacement for you, the flak turret. Equip this beauty to knock his monos out of the
Those
sky.
bullets were not hitting the targets. And out. And now we gear up once more.
You can join up with other Marines to take on the two menace together. Stop by the radio room to search for brothers in arms, or invite your friends directly aboard the ship.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not many people playing at the moment, or really anyone. It's an
You
old
can now
game.
customize your emplacements. Just like your weapons, emplacements
Yeah,
come
yes.
in different sizes.
Oh,
Emplacements come in 3 categories: light weapons, heavy weapons, and support.
what is
Experiment
blue?
with different
Light weapons
emplacement
is green, and
loadouts to
heavy
take
weapons
down
is
the
orange.
tubes.
Oh, emplacement 3. Yeah, we have a makeshift flak tower. Range 120, scrap cost 50, damage. It has light damage. Just as expensive as the flak turret, well, shotgun turret, but more range. And it can shoot air. I think they all can, technically, but I can't remember. Modify weapons. Oh, edit on machine gun. And we have 2 standard. Well, let's see what the difference is. Standard machine gun has slightly more damage. Modified core. Nothing new there. Wow, we have no hats. We have no new outfits. Shop. Buy items. We can We can buy new weapons. A flak machine gun. What is flak ability? Special anti-air munition. This dual-barrel machine gun will tear through air on. Fortunately, they're more like plastic knives and won't do well against heavier ground-based enemies. So it does the same, but has a flak effect. Light shotgun. No more than a large steam pipe loading and a loading mechanism. This weapon still packs a punch. And standard sniper versus our light sniper cannon. A lot more damage, same range. Rather expensive. Emplacements. We can have another flak turret if we wanted. But it doesn't matter because there's no cooldown. Dampening generator. Marine items. Buy hat. You can buy that gas mask we threw away in the private helmet or the trench bomb. Or an outfit. No. So I'm thinking of buying shotgun. 2 shotguns to replace my machine guns. And you can also sell your old items, so sell machine gun, old light machine guns. Not much, but it's something. Keep those in case I want to go back to them. Really, that's all we can do at the moment. Time for the next briefing. How long has this been going? 30 minutes? Let me think. I'm not sure if I want to do this in one large episode or branch them out. I think I'll start it with one larger episode a week. I don't know. I guess I can always break it later.
The war effort has taken back the airfield. and we need you to hold it so that we can deliver supplies to the front lines. We're expecting a large amount of aerial monovisions in this area, so make sure you bring the right equipment. Vlad is behind some curious weather patterns at these high altitudes, so stay alert. And make sure you guard the backside of the control tower. You don't want those monos to catch you with your pants down.
Okay. Nope.
The war effort has taken back the airfield.
Yeah.
And we need you to hold it so that we can deliver supplies to the front lines.
Ready to deploy.
We're expecting...
Welcome to the last operational airfield in all of Europe. Every day, brave pilots navigate through flying tubes and erratic weather
It's
to
not
deliver
operational,
life-sustaining
well, I guess the
supplies
tubes
from this
just got
airfield.
here.
We must fight to ensure they're able to continue doing so.
This is a small
The
airfield.
problem with your thinking, Woodruff, is that it's just so pedestrian. Let me show you the heights to which the broadcast can soar. And let me show you how quickly these aerial monovisions can tear apart your fragile control tower.
Ha! Vlad doesn't know that we've been developing flak turrets for just such an enemy. Get some of them on the field right now.
Put it right here.
Good idea.
Good idea. Reloading. We'll see if we can get gold. Easy way. Nah, I'm not gonna buy any other towers. Wave
Aerial
3 of
attack.
50.
I'm not in the mood for this.
No. I should not have brought the
Okay.
shotguns.
This looks like the time to set up our defenses.
Oh. You know, we'll put a shotgun there.
Shotgun turret, sir. Tubes, over there.
Yes. Thank you for staying the audience.
Oh, the shotgun is so much more fun up close.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
Hurry up and reload. Come on.
That was a nice chain reaction.
Gotta wait for the reload.
Was that a loot because I got like a chain reaction with them or? I'm not sure.
Need a shotgun turret, sir.
Yeah, with the cost of upgrading like being 25% more, I think I'd rather just like buy a whole new turret.
Fresh
with no
meat.
limit. Oh, I
Time to
probably
pick
won't
up
get
some
gold.
scrap.
Guess I'll put a slower in the middle.
Tubes, over there. Just in time. God, I make that look so easy.
Okay, man, the disrupt even kind of distorts the game audio a little bit when you're in it.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
I think Oh, another. I'm gonna put it
Copy
there,
that.
even though it recommends right there.
Feel that?
I need a.
A high-pressure system of destruction is coming your way. I will now make the skies unleash their full fury upon your
No,
soul.
don't.
Looks like Farnsworth is brewing up a storm. Watch the ground for electrified hotspots.
Oh, this effect. Yeah, I forgot about this. Basically,
Taste
just
this.
keep on the move.
We're taking fire. Yeah, I got a gun too. Okay, this looks like the time to set up our defenses.
Is just enough. We will put a shotgun up there.
Tubes, over there.
Oh, perfect timing. Unfortunate.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Shotgun.
Shotgun turret, sir. Here they come. Time to pick up some scrap.
So I do need more anti-air, or I can upgrade. Probably upgrade that one if I have enough. I don't. Like,
Tubes,
it
over
does
there.
double it. Over double it, I suppose. Which does make it worth it, I suppose. But having two means I can shoot two at a time.
Hurry up and reload. Come on.
No, no.
Yeah, die, tube. Need a shotgun turret, sir.
Not great.
Here come some resistors. Right over there.
I'm not great at tower defense game, but this game is still
Ah!
enjoyable. I just love the theme of it.
Hurry up and reload. Come on. Blitzer attack. I got this. Need a shotgun turret, sir. Haha! Sniping those blitzers is, I gotta say, really rewarding.
Ooh, neat.
Looks like there are more coming.
Lots of credits. Oh, scrap. Go ahead and upgrade you.
Today's forecast? You're dead.
Guns aren't ready yet. Gotta wait for the reload.
There goes 80%.
Why don't they just give up?
Dampening generator, sir. Aerial swarm. No problem.
Coming from all angles.
Okay. This looks like the time to set up our defenses.
Oh, what? Upgrade you. It's not gonna be enough. Oh well.
You fools! All I've been trying to give you is information, the wisdom of the broadcast. Luckily, my new Vault Dropper
Another boss
is
enemy?
here to rain my wisdom down upon you. Receive my teaching from
Of
the
course, it's a
sky.
flyer.
We've got a big one inbound. Look to the skies. Affirmative.
Ah!
Get back here.
Die, tube!
I'm not geared for flying enemies. New box retrieved.
Now that was fun. I'd pay to watch you do that again.
It was fun. This is a fun game. It's a shame it's kind of been forgotten. Yeah. Oh, man. I can always try again. Unfortunate. But this is just a fun playthrough, see how far we get. Before I don't know. Stalker. A small, nimble friend that proves its size doesn't matter. While it might not be able to carry the most impressive weapons, it's more than makes up for that in its ability to throw a wide variety of placements for a small amount of scrap. I think you get the scrap discount. McGarry. Perfect for a trench pilot that's looking for action. It's emplacement slot for the ability to carry 3-slot weapons. Which is fun, usually your heavy weapons. The old standard. Service since the beginning of World War I. This venerable weapon is still a formidable ally on the battlefield. Makeshift mortar to it. Old standard in service. Woodruff Mark II. Mobile Trench Standard. Combination of mobile firepower and stationary defenses that would turn the tide of this war. Standard sniper cannon. Standard shotgun turret. With heavier shot. Lots of unlocks. Return to ship. Hey, we got more money. So yeah, you specialize in a weapon, you'll actually get better weapons. They're all like special weapons.
We've got a new toy for you. The mortar turret. This heavy emplacement drops large explosives on groups of Monovisions.
Did they test that? What? Oh, it's fine.
We probably shouldn't test that one out on the ship anymore.
Probably a bad idea. Back cleaning is done. What's going on, good sir? Nothing? Okay. Well,
You can now customize your trench chassis. Chassis come in a variety of configurations. Each chassis has a different number and type of weapon and emplacement slots. Assault chassis have more weapon slots and fewer emplacement slots. Engineering chassis have fewer weapon slots and more emplacement slots. Try out different chassis types to find the trench loadout that fits your style.
So, McGarry Mark II, well, Woodruff is basically all upgrade from the base chassis. It's a good all around. Selka is good if you want the heavy towers, which is the mortar, but you don't have guns, which could pass for the moment. In this one, we lose our support, but we're getting 3 weapons on one side, which is pretty good. No new paint jobs. So, yeah, sorry. Buy items. We can buy new chassis, like an upgraded Selka if we wanted, which has 2 and 2 instead of 2 1 1. So a little bit. That's good if you have more. I think I end up using that one a little bit later. Woodruff Mark II, McGarry. Because I really don't use the slow towers that much. I think. Engineering chassis. I think like an engineering chassis has a slight discount on towers. Standard and assault chassis have a more armor. And we have paint jobs. No, I want. Go core items. Why not? Modify emplacements. Placement 1, light turret. Shotgun turret. Modify weapons. Go. Artillery take up 3 slots. They do a lot more damage. Don't have the range, but they're fun to use. They are. Unfortunately, I like the shotguns, but they just. And you can even have a mix, shotgun and machine gun. Let's see what we can buy. Well, shop, buy items, marine items, hat, trench helmet, trench pot, private helmet. Military coat is what we have, isn't it? Well, no, that has a belt pouches. There. We can buy nothing new. Buy weapons. Grenade launcher is a 2 slot mini artillery. Got your standard artillery. Yeah, grenade launchers aren't bad. Got dispersal shotgun. Ooh, I think that's one of them. The shred. Shred is a great weapon, but I'm not high enough level for that. The fatty. It basically, when you deal damage, you get more scrap. Yeah, shave scrapper. Less damage, so I could. Shotgun knockback is it knocks him back. Buy 2 of those instead. Let's see. I think I know which mission's coming up in. Here's it goes through enemies, which is good. Nah, I think I'll go with grenade launch my setup. See, if you have a party, you can have like you can specialize. Unfortunately, I kind of have to be on my own. So, blue has dropped to number 3 on the world's favorite color list since Monovision invasion. Yeah? Smells weird. Please do not eat it. Fine. We will buy the transformer. And sometimes you will get items that are repeats of what you already have. So you can sell your old Woodruff chassis if you wanted for money. Let us go. Yep. This map. Okay.
This railway provides the easiest route to safety for surviving civilians. We must ensure that it stays operational. We've gotten word that Vlad's been working on a new type of thick tube armor. You'll need to outfit your trench with some explosive weapons to combat this. Also, watch for aerials coming across the water and enemies flanking from behind the station.
I forgot to select it. You have to
This
click,
railway
click on the
provides the
mission.
easiest route to safety for surviving civilians. We must ensure that it stays operational. We've gotten word that Vlad's been working on...
I could have bought the grenade launcher instead, but
The destruction caused by Vlad's
Yeah.
creations is truly devastating. The civilians in this area have lost their homes and are living in a war zone. Clear the train yard of tubes so they may escape to a safer place.
You men of war, you think bullets are the answer to everything. Bullets are not the answer, Frank. Especially not when you are fighting my new breakers.
Those armored tubes shrug off normal bullets. Use explosive weapons to crack their thick shells.
wait. Did I just bring double load shotgun? Yeah. Oops, sorry. Modifying placement.
The war effort has taken back the airfield. This railway provides the easiest
Okay.
route to safety for surviving civilians.
Here we go. This game has charm.
The destruction caused by Vlad's creations is truly devastating. The civilians in this area have lost their homes and are living in a war zone. Clear the train yard of tubes so they may escape to a safer place.
Nah.
You men of war, you think bullets are the answer to everything. Bullets are not the answer, Frank. Especially now you
You
are
can't-
fighting my new breakers.
As you can probably tell, you need
Those
explosive
armored tubes shrug off normal bullets.
So as you can tell,
Use explosive weapons to
the
crack
shells
their
are
thick
actually more
shells.
expensive in this chassis. So it's kind of awkward having a semi-auto weapon and a full auto weapon in the same slot.
They're gone for now.
I need to build up aerial defense out here.
Good idea.
But artillery is fun because you can...
Guns
Although
aren't ready
you
yet.
have the issue of shooting outside your pickup range.
All right. That's the last of
But I
them.
can do something like I just did. I can full auto, but if I need to deal, lots of damage point blank, I can shoot my shotgun. This is, well... This mission can get a little bit difficult. Wow.
Tubes, over there. Gotta wait for the reload.
I'm good with angles.
All right. That's
But
the
also
last
having
of them.
ultimate ammo with kind of different ammo amounts, one can be automatically reloading while you're using the other. So if my machine gun runs out of ammo quickly, I can still fire the shotgun. I still have a weapon.
Fresh meat. Shotgun turret, sir.
no, no.
Gotta wait for the reload.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Things are all expensive. Can't be everywhere at once.
I've spotted the enemy.
Not really.
Hurry up and reload. Come on. Guns aren't ready yet.
Oh, I hit an invisible thing.
Nice work, Marine.
Unfortunate. Okay. I think a grenade launcher would have
I've
been better.
spotted the enemy. Gotta wait for the reload. Yeah, die, tube!
Now there are magnet towers which let you pick up, which will pick up any scrap. Of course, this will be all this
Why
scrap
don't
later
they
on,
just
but
give up?
I'm just thinking about it because there's scrap I need to pick up, but I'm nowhere near it. And with multiple people, you could have people cover other lanes.
Watch out! You've got some aerial enemies now.
And all of it despawns by the next wave.
Taste this! This is not good.
Oh,
Negatory. Need
I
more
spawned a
scrap.
shotgun.
Pow!
Nice work, Marine.
And I sell the tower, I forget.
Not enough scrap, soldier. Send us some more.
I thought I could sell towers. Oh well.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
Ah! Hurry up and reload! Come on! Gotta wait for the reload.
Why
That
don't
was
they just
unfortunate.
give up? Gotcha.
But the machine gun tower, well, the flak tower is closer than it recommends. That way, any drop scrap I can actually
Here
pick up.
comes Big Willie. These guys are tough.
Big Willie. Big Willie. Oh, however he said. Like having Shred against Big Willie is a great combo.
Guns aren't ready yet.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hurry up and reload! Come on! Time to pick up some scrap.
I will upgrade you. Yeah, it's hard to get gold on this one by myself. Oh well. Again, oh well. What wave are we on?
I've spotted the
Yeah.
enemy.
Aerials, that's fine. Can't use artillery on air. Watch me. If there's enough of them caught in the sky, you can hit them. I will upgrade. Ah.
Aerial swarm. No problem.
Now this is an unfortunate wave.
Getting attacked from the air.
Come on. That is so
They're
satisfying.
gone for now.
I love explosive weapons.
I've spotted the enemy. Need a shotgun turret, sir. Gotta wait for the reload. Guns aren't ready yet. This is not good.
I'm fine with taking the hits.
Die, tube.
Nice. Yeah, I did.
Shotgun turret, sir.
Another shotgun.
Blitzer
on the-
attack. I got
Where
this.
is my ship? I think it's up. Oh. Don't have to wait too much. Actually, an automatic. Well,
All right.
easier wave.
That's the last of them.
I don't think I'll
Hey,
get.
Tommy's here.
Not quite.
Taste this.
Oh no, the resistors on the other side. Okay.
All right.
Think
That's the
we're pushing it.
last of them.
We're almost done.
Need a shotgun turret, sir.
Infantry.
Guns aren't ready yet. Gotta wait for the reload.
Big Willie. Being stuck on every little thing.
Hurry up and reload. Come on. Need a shotgun turret, sir.
Did I kill him with a...
Now boarding. 10-car train to freedom.
Ah, the cartoony drinking animation. Victory in Europe. Do 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 do. Spoils of war. We were close. We did a decent job. Rank 4. I can now get shred guns. Yes, please. A bonus pay? Up. Sprinting legs. Now we get our specials for our legs. Why walk when you can run? Press the button to sprint. And yeah, here's our... It's a support tower. Collect scrap for you. It's a magnet. But that's how it works. Another support tower. Mine layer. Disperses landmines over time. A camouflage cover allows them to stay hidden from third attacking tubes. We're gonna need that. It's actually pretty good though. Drop into it. Standard sniper. Light grenade launcher. Launches grenades. And just general big bats for like entire party, which is only me. Placement deployed. Level 2, more money. Mission detail. Artillery cannon, level 2. Yeah, we got standard artillery. Good things all around. Oh.
The mine layer pumps out streams of explosive landmines. The boys have put some camouflage on it so it'll stay hidden from the tubes. Just the slightest touch from a tube, and we'll be swimming in showers of wire and goo. I designed this next turret because I know you're incredibly lazy. The ionized collection prong will suck up nearby scrap. Drop it where you expect some tube carnage to save yourself a trip.
Mm-hmm. Swabbing the deck in the rain. Okay.
You can now customize your trench legs. Each leg type has a different ability that you can activate on the battlefield. Experiment with different legs to find out what works for you.
Chop. And he can't experiment anyway. 4 items. 5 legs. Got your sprinting and your quick load, which is pretty good, as it says. It's a lockdown. Basically, you go stationary, you lock down, and you increases reload time. It's good. But our sprinting, we will need, I think. So, modify core, equip. Modified lane, we got nothing new. Emplacements. Treatment. Shop. Buy items. Buy... What was I thinking of? Buy weapons. Machine guns. The shred or the fatty. Shred is basically the fatty, but better. Shotguns. Knockback. Big nasty. Baby nasty. It's not bad. Grenade launchers. Chalk. Cluster is fun. Mob covering a larger area. Oh. Buy core item. So. Let me check in place. I think it's a heavy. Yeah, mines are a heavy weapon, which we are going to need mines, unfortunately. So, core. I'm going to need a chassis with a heavy, which is unfortunately only that one. Right. At the moment, yes. Oh. There's also that one, which would give me mortars. Modify. I said modify. So I think I will get the Mark II Soka. Well, basically half my money. Because I will need the blah blah blah. Mine towers. Well, yeah. Oh no, we're tiny. And we will also shop, buy items. Buy weapons, buy machine guns. The shredder. Buy machine guns. We'll also buy that. So modify emplacements. Shotgun, flak. We got a mine layer and we got a mortar. Yeah, we're going to need that mortar. Well, for breakers now.
The tubes are trying to cut off our fuel supply,
Yeah, I'm not
which would
fan of this
effectively
mission.
render your trench useless. There are multiple targets they could try to destroy, so make sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Grenadiers have been spotted in the area, so be sure to protect your emplacements. Keep your eyes peeled. There have been reports of a gas leak in the area. The origin of the gas is currently unknown, but I'll tell you now, it wasn't me. I would have said something if it was.
No, you wouldn't have. Yeah, the Grenadiers will destroy towers. So, which is another reason, like, why upgrade them when they can get destroyed? But again, when you have shred, you get more scrap. It's a balance. You don't have to have any of these with you to do this mission. It's just recommended. Mine layers cannot be destroyed, but
Running at full capacity, this refinery makes 5,000 gallons of fuel a day. That's enough to last one trench an entire week. We must not lose this supply.
oh. Well, we will start with the mines. Nope, nope.
Looks like there are more coming.
Go ahead. I missed which way they were coming from. Oh no, they haven't come yet.
No-oh. There they are. Resistors.
Sprint, sprint, sprint. Nope.
All right. That's the last of them.
And another mine layer.
Confirmed.
Okay.
I think it is only fair that we have this war on a level playing field. And by level, I mean free of all these tiresome turrets of
I
yours.
don't know what you're talking about. I have no
I'm
turrets.
sending down a powerful burst transmitter to destroy them all! Let nothing stand between us, old friend.
The burst transmitter can't see your camouflaged emplacements. Use mine generators to shut them down.
Of course, they all arranged in me.
Yeah, burst yourself.
Upgrading does make the mines more powerful, which is actually quite good. Oh, and here we have the occasional.
Bonus scrap on
Yeah.
the way.
Nice. Do, 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 do. I'll just upgrade both. Should be good. mortars have great range. They're
Negatory. Need more scrap.
well, they can be destroyed, so you want by the ghost transmitter, so you want them pretty far away from them. As far back as you can get them.
So much for you, Tube.
Also, those mines are not very far back at all. Wow, very hidden at all. It's just tossing them out. They would go off when they would set themselves off. Jeez.
Not only does my gas attack serve to obscure your vision, but it has
I forgot
added
my
the
gas
benefit
mask.
of smelling absolutely terrible. Joke on this, Trench Marines.
We can't see anything through that gas. Find the source and take it out.
Yeah, die, Tube.
So mortar, where do I want to put the mortar? Just anything it can hit.
One artillery cannon, please, sir.
Please, please. Anything that can be hit by the mines will be destroyed by the mortar. Please. Oh no.
Nice. Time to pick up some scrap.
There is no way to repair it, as far as I know. Yeah. Now we will get. I don't know if this area.
Here comes Big Willie. These guys are tough. That helps.
And time to get a lot of scrap. I forgot to load.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
No. No.
Time to pick up some scrap.
Okay. So I will upgrade you.
Here they come.
And
Shotgun
Fucking
turret,
dead.
sir. This is not good. So much for you, Tube.
YouTube.
Looks like there are more coming.
I am speed.
Fresh meat. Gas attack. Yeah, I got a gun too.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out. Let's set up some defenses. What can I get
Fast
you?
ways. Oh, because all the blisters were destroyed by the mines. Maybe I should have more mines.
Tubes, over there. We're taking fire.
Both having mines in the collector tower wouldn't have been bad, actually. Huh. Doing better than I thought I was.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
You can get me another mortar? Do I have any?
Burst transmitters, over there. Artillery cannon requested.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I hope that repairs itself.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. One artillery cannon, please, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. We have a bit of time between waves now, at least.
Here come some resistors, right over there. Taste this! This is not good. Yeah, I got a gun too. We're taking fire.
Replacement could use a little extra scrap.
Gas attack. Here come some resistors, right over there. Yeah, die, tube!
Oh,
Ah!
it destroyed my mortar.
They're gone, for now.
But yeah, it doesn't heal, which is unfortunate.
One artillery cannon, please, sir.
Guess I didn't need anti-air.
So much for you, tube.
Confirmed.
Gotcha.
They're gone, for now.
Final wave. Spin, spin, spin. Nothing? Okay.
This is it.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Yeah, burst yourself.
Copy that.
Big bullet.
Nice!
Come on.
Let's gas up that trench and
Oh,
get
did
you
I get
back
it?
on board.
Okay, I got it. Last minute save. Victory in Europe. Do 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 do. 92% overall. That was a good mission. Quick little tripod legs. Repair crane. Fix your trench on the battlefield. It doesn't fix mental breakdown? Sad. That's a mixed blessing. Fit repair tower, sure. Shotgun, the auto jackhammer. Auto, jackhammer, it's auto. Anyway. Thought to have been lost in the initial invasion, this fully automatic shot cannon combines the power and speed. Tear apart enemy 32 and unending barrage of carnage. That'd be great. The hack. The heat hack. As it uses heat rounds, this weapon will pierce through multiple tubes given its name when Patrick Hackett fired it through the test target. Oh. Commander's car, a truck containing baby teachers and a pillow factory in one shot. Plane tree paint job. Sergeant Dan McGarry. Hey, it's McGarry. Hide his plane from the enemy forces under a pine oak tree. Neat. Standard mine layer. Regiment update. Nice. Nothing unlocked.
Repairing your trench in the field can be time-consuming. We've remedied this problem with the new repair crane. Deploy one to fix up your trench before you go down.
One of those towers that's only good if you have extra slots. And a full group of people.
This mission's a little different, Marine. We're going on the offensive. You won't be defending any assets this time. Destroy whatever Vlad has waiting for you, and come back in one piece. We've reached the northern pylon, which seems to be the source of the broadcast. It was the broadcast that started this whole mess in the first place, and destroying this pylon should end it all. At least it better.
So this is a first big boss. Like actual boss. Chop. Let's see, I said modify core. Change chassis. We will bring the... Yeah, we'll bring the quick load. I'm sorry about that. Modify weapons. Modify input. What do we have? Level 4 makeshift repair crane. And I click. And standard mine layer and makeshift mine layer. Okay. And the makeshift mortar. Oh, you can sell your old towers at least, because you don't need multiple copies. Shop. Sell emplacements. Like, we don't need this old one because we have this one and it costs the same. Sell light turret. We don't need the makeshift because we got two standards. Sell weapons. I'll keep them. Shotgun. We'll sell the old light shotguns. Because we've got two standards at least. And the auto jackhammer. Cannon launcher. Artillery cannon. Buy weapons. Anything fun? The flower. We could buy that. The cluster. What else do we have? Grenade launchers. Standard shock. Sniper. Like, I could load this thing up with shred machine guns. But I will buy the flower. Explode small bomblets covering a large area. Lasting impressions? Those dirty tubes. Buy moving items. I got. Oh. Could have bought a standard helmet if I waited. Oh well. Maybe I should get a gas mask. Blackjack, anyway. Ready to deploy. Commander.
Looks like there's a large cluster of radio towers up ahead. Destroy them, end the broadcast, and end this war!
Would
Already?
you kindly lower your annoying voice? You're
Your
going
voice is
to
more
wake my baby.
The baby.
Vlad, you've officially gone nuts. No one would have a baby with...
Ah, yes, I know it's a little ostentatious. But
It's all about
glory in the
presentation.
pursuit of the broadcast
And
is
he
no
has it in
vice.
spades. Defeat the boss. And get gold, you have to
Gotta wait for the reload.
kill him in a certain time. So as you can see, quick load like starts at like 75%.
Hurry up and reload. Come on.
That target's shielded, Marine. Try a different target.
We're taking fire. So efficient and satisfying. This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
An easy boss.
Gotta wait for the reload. Guns aren't ready yet. Hurry up and reload.
Can we do it in 2
Come
minutes?
on.
We got it under 2 minutes.
You hear that? Silence.
Victory in Europe. Do-do-do-do. 40 seconds. Okay. Maybe I could have done it in 40 seconds. I'm fine with doing it in 2 minutes. Makeshift machine gun. High rate of fire on the both ground and air enemies, about as powerful as a wet noodle. Light broadcasting. Fires tubes with concentrated radio waves. Close range, high damage. It's basically your three-slot shotgun for heavy weapons. High damage, minimal side effects. I don't use them. I mean, they're good, but
The northern pylon fell. The broadcast was silent at last. We celebrated. Like idiots, we thought the war was over. Then we found the cable, the true source of the broadcast. The pylon was only a slave, a repeater. The thing we really needed to kill was on the other end. So we followed it across the sea, halfway around the world. It finally rose from the ocean and snaked into the desert, an umbilical cord leading straight into the enemy's unholy womb. We said we'd chase it to hell and back, and it looked like we were halfway there.
I wish we could look at those magazines a bit more. Some of those had fun titles. Pilot Stole My Cat. Yeah, not much for that. Oh.
Our new machine gun turret is incredibly versatile. It can hit targets in the air or on the ground, and it's cheap. It also spits out a ton of bullets, making it ideal when fighting lots of small tubes.
I wonder if we're
It's
gonna
a bit
need that.
weaker than other turrets, but you'll find it invaluable in the field.
I think we're gonna need that. Let's talk to Fox.
Welcome to Africa, Marine. The cable has led us to a small oasis in the middle of the desert, which seems to be a good place to set up camp, as it's our only access to fresh water in miles. Locals report packs of knobs in the area, so you may want to bring an automatic weapon. And try not to blow up all the palm trees. The chef wants to make a special Welcome to Africa coconut dessert tonight.
Anyway, knobs are another enemy that can destroy towers. They swarm and they're very frustrating. I need to select the mission.
Welcome to Africa, Marine. The
And this
cable
is
has led
chapter
us to
2,
a small oasis
Africa.
in the middle of the desert, which seems to be a good place to set up camp, as it's our only access to fresh water in miles.
Let's change our core.
Locals report packs of knobs in the area, so you may want to bring an automatic weapon. And try not to blow up all the palm trees.
Shot.
The chef
And
wants to make a
I
special
thought any
Welcome
chassis-
to Africa
the
coconut
honey
dessert
church.
tonight.
Now, Woodruff Box 3. The Carlson. That's a fun one because you get basically 2 artillery, but I think we will swap our core back to the Selka Mark II. Sure. Shop. Actually, core items, paint job, any fun one? Desert camo, splinter, red paint job, that's a fun one. Which is our donated to Monovision wire removal project. Gray is also a bland one. High legs. So, quadruped legs, that's a fun I like, generally, if it was up to me, I'd be quick load artillery. But it's not. Well, it is, but anyway. Modifying placement, so that does 7 damage at 120 range. Oh, less range, less damage, but it can shoot ground as well, so it's better. And then we'll have the mine layer and mortar. Shot. I'm not gonna bring a broadcaster anyway. I don't have enough for that anyway. Dampening generator, no. Broadcaster. They're expensive, they do a lot of damage, I'm not using them. Modify weapons. We're gonna need a shred. Actually, we would need artillery. Well, I'd like an explosive, but I don't have one. Actually, course. Change chassis. Do I have? No, I don't have a 2-slot one. I could make do with the Woodruff Mark II. I don't need mines or, although the Selka makes everything cheaper anyway. Well, we'll give this a shot. No. we'll go back to sprinting. Light little mech for single player. Ready to deploy.
This area was almost designed for a knob fight. It'll be hard, and they'll be coming for you. But you must not go down. That oasis would provide shade, water, and delicious coconuts for the camp. Don't let the tubes take that away from us.
What shade? So this map is a mess, I think.
Time to pick up some scrap.
Okay.
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
That's fine. Anyway.
Watch out! You've got some aerial enemies now.
Here they come. Here they come again.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. This looks like the time to set up our defenses.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
Have fun getting that one, knobs.
Welcome to Africa, Frank. Behold my tiny balls of destruction, the knobs. Your emplacements will be overwhelmed by swarms of my explosive darlings.
Get some rapid-fire weapons pointed at those knobs. And use some machine gun turrets to protect your other emplacements.
Oh, I never really considered it, but I think these pillars... Oh, I can't do that.
I've spotted the enemy.
Can I do other hard-to-reach spots?
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
Put a shotgun on that one. Yeah, these Tommies are doing the most damage.
Nice! Shotgun turret, sir.
That one might have issues with knobs.
Tubes, over there.
More Tommies. Cool. Okay.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
I can survive blitzers.
This is not good. Taste this!
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Okay, I need more.
There's a burst transmitter. Watch out for his grenades.
Oh, don't have anything to deal with him. I really do not like this lane.
Ah! We're taking fire.
I did not get enough for the mine layer on this. No, I didn't. Unfortunate. Couple short.
Here comes Big Willie. These guys are tough.
Taste this!
Let me know if it doesn't get there.
There we go.
They're at our base.
No.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you? Let me know if it doesn't get there.
Here they come!
Oh, I missed it. I wanted it up top.
Nice!
Come on.
They're gone for now.
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
Let's see how that does up there.
2, over there! Ah! This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Die!
Too many knobs. I think they want up here.
Nice!
Yeah, the base is not doing so well.
Fresh meat!
I don't have anything on this side to deal with Tommies.
So much for you, too.
Oh, I do have mines. Well, they destroyed the lower one, which is unfortunate.
Huh.
Charging. Well, maybe the Mark 1 Soaker would have been good. So I could have scrap collectors.
Aerial swarm. Huh. No problem. All right. That's the last of them.
Okay.
Need a machine gun down here, sir.
We'll do 2 of them.
Aerial swarm. No problem.
Again? No.
Ah! I'm getting attacked from the air. There goes a turret.
Stupid knobs.
Nice work, Marine.
Okay.
Hope that helps.
It probably won't. I am not
Look
doing...
up! Those vault droppers are capable bombers.
I'm not doing great on this mission.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Come fly with him. Come here, come here. Get over here.
Die, tube!
Nope.
All right. That's the last of
That
them.
was a rough one.
Knob attack! Let's get on this. Ah!
The knobs don't seem to set off mines.
Die!
Well, those things say that.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Okay.
Ah!
Final wave. Here we are again.
This is it.
Knobs, knobs, knobs. Novice.
Gotcha.
Nope, nope.
I'm getting attacked from the air. This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
They're at our base.
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
Unfortunate. Well, that's just gonna be a victory, isn't it?
Men, tonight we dine on coconuts.
Forgot about that emote. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a rough one. Oh. I accidentally skipped that because I alt tapped. We didn't
Got
level
some
up so
long-range firepower for you. The sniper turret can get to those hard-to-reach places. The tubes won't be able to even get close to you.
it's almost like we need the towers they give us. I think that's a heavy tower too. Anyway, we need the tower for the next mission ticket. Okay, so what is this next mission? If I know this one.
Specializing in the treatment of radiation migraines, electrospasms, and static discharge, this hospital provides care for hundreds of soldiers every day. As this war rages on, we'll need those troops back at our side. It's vital that they receive the treatment they need to get back on the battlefield. We've got word that snipe tuners are perched outside the hospital. If you fail, it won't be pretty, and we'll have nowhere to patch you up.
What about patching me up on the boat? Oh, modifying placements? Have we got? Yeah. Let's see. Shop. Fire. Has just snipers and artillery. Core. Any new chassis? Honeychurch? No. No, Carlson. I need a McGarry Mark II. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm stuck with the Sulker Mark II anyway. I could bring the Woodruff Mark III. So I could have oh, that'd be a repair tower or the magnet tower. And then I could have a sniper and two. Nah. Sniper, machine gun, two support tower. No. No. Any fun paint? I could buy a paint job, buy legs. Fortify and quick load. Those are great legs. And decreases reload time, but we need the sprinting. Oh, it recommends a sniper for this mission. We got a sniper tower. The Ripper. Good plus. Almost, not twice. A lot more damage. But a lot more shredding capability. Magnet, which, what is that? Yeah, the kind of, a little bit of homing. And broadcasters. Yeah, we're gonna buy 2 Rippers. Okay. Desert hat, piff hat, ended helmet, bowler hat. Able to withstand the force of atom being split in half, then split half again, and again, 100 more times. Overalls. Military coat. You know, for the fun of it, we will buy a flak jacket. Advanced shotgun turret. Advanced mortar. Standard mine. Yeah. I think we are as good as we're going to be. Okay. Modifying placements. What do we have in placement? Standard, yeah. Nothing new, okay.
This hospital is currently operational. Not only is your life at stake, but also the hundreds of soldiers and medics inside. If we're gonna stand any chance of
small
winning this
hospital for
war,
hundreds.
we'll need to ensure they get healthy and back out on the battlefield.
Sniper turret, please, sir.
This should help.
Ooh, spot.
There's a burst transmitter. Watch out for his grenades.
I'll upgrade that sniper.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
That is
All
satisfying.
right. That's the last of them.
Copy that.
How much damage is that? I mean, all the damage we need. Oh. Oh. Unfortunate. Remember, don't get out of the
No
trench.
one knows you like I do, Frank. We alone have shared a vision. We are bound to each other. I can see into your soul. And so can my new snipe tuners. From very, very far away, I might add.
These are some cool enemy designs.
Get some long-range weaponry on those snipers. They'll tear your trench apart if you don't take care of them quickly.
Look at that shred. Look at that shred.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Oh.
Need a shotgun turret, sir.
Oh boy.
I've spotted the enemy. Taste this! This is not
Ow.
good. Die, sniper!
Sniper, no sniping?
Okay. This looks like the time to set up our defenses.
Loot box.
Here they come.
We'll go like that. Oh, not the
This
hospital.
shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. So much for you, tube.
Okay. We will put it over here.
Watch out, you've got some aerial enemies now.
Oh, I don't have any towers for aerials. Besides me. Oh, I guess the sniper can do them?
Ah! This is not good.
Oh, we might see my mech go down. And here we have a death. What do I do? What do I do? Beep, beep. Good in you. And you come back with half health.
Okay. This looks like the time to set up our defenses.
That's what happens when you lose all your health. It's not a game over. As long as you don't get out of the trench. Can't be hurt.
Here they come. This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Looks like there are more coming.
Okay. Let's upgrade the mines, I think. These mines are actually cheap to upgrade, which is nice.
I've spotted the enemy.
Of course.
Taste this!
Oh.
You're supposed to be defending that.
I'm trying.
Time to pick
There
up
we go.
some scrap.
No, I could use more scrap if you send it.
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
Actually, another snipe tuner would have been nice.
Here comes Big Willie. These guys are tough.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Taking damage. Not sure how much longer she can hold together.
Nice work, Marine.
Nice.
Sniper turret, please, sir.
And we will... Upgrade.
Blitzer attack. I got this. I'm smelling diesel. That's not a good sign.
Let's see.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
No.
Okay. This
Any
looks
more
like the
mines?
time to set up our defenses. Need a shotgun turret, sir.
Yeah.
I think I've got a hydraulic leak. Let's take out those snipe tuners.
There we go. Only wave 10 of 12.
I'm smelling diesel. That's not a good sign.
Snipe tuners are not an issue.
Taking damage.
And we have sniper towers to go with them.
Not sure how much longer she can hold together. We're taking
Ow.
fire. This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. I think I've got a hydraulic leak. Can we get a sniper turret, please, sir?
What is that? I am hooding.
I'm smelling diesel. That's not a good sign. Shotgun turret, sir. Not sure how much longer she can hold together.
Come on. Nice.
They're gone for now.
go put mines on the other
I
part.
think I've got a hydraulic leak.
Yes, I know I have a hydraulic leak.
Look up! Those vault droppers are capable bombers.
I'm smelling diesel. That's not a good sign.
Okay, it falling off the Mech auto collected.
Taking damage.
My tuner got me. What did I hit? E. Kick, kick, kick. It is a random button you have to jam, so.
This shredder gun will help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. This is not good. We're taking fire.
E. Kick, 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 kick.
Request 1 machine gun emplacement, sir.
And towers.
You saved a lot of lives today.
Okay. Victory in Africa. Do 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 do. Oh, just below 80%. Oh, I love what? Thanks, 6. The Carlson Mark 1. Largest and most intimidating of all the chassis, the Carlson can carry some serious fire. What it lacks in emplacement slot, more of the mix-up in weapon slots. Who needs emplacements when you can carry a cannon and broadcaster? Oil cannon. Stunning and has a disrupted charge stunning any incoming tube due to its need for rare parts. The tube corpses is only produced in limited quantities. It's a sniper, I believe. Shotgun turret, advanced. Twice as long as its previous. Pump larger loads into them. Standard grenade launcher, magnet grenade launcher, standard machine gun turret. Okay. Hey, we got money. And personal. Weaponized kills. We got a sergeant cap. No, we didn't get quite enough. Okay. I think, well, yeah, I think that would do for this first miscellaneous game Monday. Change that. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Well, this recording of Iron Brigade. It's a, I wouldn't call it a classic, but it's a fun little game. Came out just over a decade ago. Pilot Mech Tower Defense. I might pick it up next week, or we'll see what I decide on. I'm not even sure what day I'll actually upload this on, but yeah, thanks for watching. Hope everyone's enjoyed.